I mean, this game has been a game that I think, from the last two games that we played, we were more on the ball this game, more comfortable on the ball as well. I think, I was able to also show some part of my football that we didn't see in the first two games.
And what is it? What do you think you get wrong in the first half? Because all the three group games, the first half hasn't been great, but when you come back second half, it's almost like there's different energy.
I mean, you're playing against teams that you've never played against. So it's always going to be like that, like you take the first minutes to learn something out of the game. And then from there, you learn from the mistakes from the first half and then you come back stronger. So I think it's not intentionally that we want to play bad in the first half, but it's almost like we want to also take our time to study the team that we're playing against. And then the second half, we fix whatever we're supposed to fix.
And then the Gideon, next up is Kansas City against either Colombia or Portugal. Do you have a preference?
No, 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 no. I mean, like I said earlier on, I mean, most of the interviews that I did, is the World Cup, is any team that you face is one of the top countries or the top teams in the world. So we don't really have a preference to say we're going to play Colombia or Portugal. We're ready for whoever that comes.
And
When
what
you
about the
also, when you
mood
also
camp?
look at the opposition you faced going forward, Portugal, Colombia, do you have a preference?
That's what I just asked.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
so-
no, 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 no.
yeah, I was asking what's the mood in camp now after the defeat? Is everyone done or you just moved on?
No, no, no. We are not down. We are not down. I mean, we are not also taking it for granted because we've qualified already. So we're gonna say it's a loss today, and then we are happy about it. We obviously there's some part of the game that we need to learn from. The defeat is a defeat. We are fortunate enough to still be in the tournament after the defeat, but then there's something that we have to learn out of it.
Yeah, you only have one training session before this match, proper tactical session. You think that also kind of affected the players a little bit? Such a short distance between games.
Not really, because I mean, before this game, we have had already like 2 weeks or 3 weeks together training, for most of the games. So I mean, the traveling, the not having, I mean, the time to train will play a part, but then that's not an excuse.
Last one for you. Did the knowledge of knowing you already qualified have anything to do with maybe the performance in the first half, especially as Oracle asked? The fact that you knew you had already qualified, do you think it played any role?
I mean, he played a role, but then a positive role because then we came into the game with our heads very free, very free-minded to come play with no pressure, just to try and then make ourselves happy and then also make Ghanaians happy. So it had something to do with that, but it always positive.
Well done.